Okay, so here we'll be looking at the second type of questions on LCM. So here when we divide the number by different numbers, instead of giving the same remainder, we are getting different remainders, and in that case we have to find the smallest number. So the first question is, find the smallest number which when divided by 5, 7, 11 and 13 leaves the remainders 2, 4, 8 and 10. So how we'll do this? Now there are different remainders when divided by different numbers. In the first type we saw, when we divided by different numbers we were getting the same remainder. But now in this case we can notice one important thing. If we subtract the remainder from the number, so for the first case 5 minus 2, this is the number which when we are dividing by 5 we get the remainder 2. The difference of these two is 3. Similarly 7 minus 4 is also 3 and 11 minus 8 is also 3. Finally 13 minus 10 is also 3. So we see that there is this particular pattern now which we can take some advantage of. Okay, so how we'll do that? We'll take one example. So when we divide a number by 13 we get a remainder of 10. What does this mean? So if there is a number 13, let there be a number multiple of 13, let it be 130 suppose. Now when will we get a remainder of 10? When we have a number like 140. When 140 is divided by 13, we'll get a, because we are adding 10 to it and getting 140. So 140 divided by 13 will give us a remainder of 10. Now how is 140 obtained? 140 could be also obtained by 143 minus 3. Yes, so 143 can also be obtained by 143 minus 3, where 143 is a multiple of 13. Okay, similarly if we look at the case of 11, so let's take 110. Now 110, now we have a remainder of 8 here. So 110 remainder of 8 would be 118. Now if 118 is divided by 11, we get a remainder of 8. Okay, so 118 could also be obtained as 121 minus 3. So now we can clearly see that if we get an LCM of all these four numbers, so if we get an LCM of all these four numbers and we divide it and we subtract 3 from it, we should get that particular n as the lowest number of this form. So basically in these type of question, what we have to do is simply compute the LCM of these four numbers, and instead of adding the remainders which we did in the previous question, here we need to subtract this common number which comes out here. So we have to subtract 3 in this case. So how we do it? So the 5, 7, 11, 13. So LCM of 5, 7, 11, 13 is given by, there is no common factor here, so we simply multiply 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. So 5 into 7 is 35 and 11 into 13 is 143. So if we multiply all four numbers, we will get 5005. And now we simply need to find the required smallest number, we simply need to subtract this common number 3 from here, which will be 5002. Now see, 5002 is the required answer. Now we'll once again see why we did this. So 5005 is a multiple of 5 clearly, because it is a LCM of 5, 7, 11, 13. So 5005 is a multiple of 5. Now we saw that if we minus 3 from 5005, then we'll get 5002, and if we divide 5002 by 5, we will get a remainder of 2, because 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. What we looked here for 13 is that this we took 140 here, so basically this 140 is nothing but it is of this particular form only, because 5005 is like 143, 5005 is a multiple of 13. Now if we are subtracting 3 from 5005, we will get a type of 140, which is 5002. This will give a remainder of 10 when divided by 13. So 5002 is the smallest number required.